First reading. A reading from the book of Galatians, chapter 2, verses 1 to 2 and 7 to 14. It was not until 14 years had gone by that I travelled up to Jerusalem again with Barnabas, and I took Titus with me too. My journey was inspired by a revelation, and there, in a private session with the recognized leaders, I expounded the whole gospel that I preached to the Gentiles to make quite sure that the efforts I was making and had already made should not be fruitless. On the contrary, once they saw that the gospel for the uncircumcised had been entrusted to me, just as to Peter the gospel for the circumcised. For he who empowered Peter's apostolate to the circumcision also empowered mine to the Gentiles. And when they acknowledged the grace that had been given to me, and when they acknowledged the grace that had been given to me, then James and Cephas and John, who were the ones recognized as pillars, offered their right hands to Barnabas and to me as a sign of partnership. We were to go to the Gentiles, and they too, the circumcised. They asked nothing more than that we should remember to help the poor, as indeed I was anxious to do in any case. However, when Cephas came to Antioch, then I did oppose him to his face, since he was manifestly in the wrong. Before certain people from James came, he used to eat with Gentiles. But as soon as they came, he backed out and kept apart from them, out of fear of the circumcised. And the rest of the Jews put on the same acts as he did, so that even Barnabas was carried away by their insincerity. When I saw, though, that their behavior was not true to the gospel, I said to Cephas in front of all of them, since you, though you are a Jew, live like the Gentiles and not like the Jews, how can you compel the Gentiles to live like the Jews? This is the word of Lord. Thanks be to God. A reading from the Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 11, verses 1 to 4. Now it happened that he was in a certain place praying, and when he had finished, one of his disciples said, Lord, teach us to pray, as John taught his disciples. He said to them, when you pray, this is what to say: Father, may your name be held holy. Your kingdom come. Give us each day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive each one who is in debt to us. And do not put us to the test,